I'm about to head into the AIPP get together, which I missed last time, and I spoke to you about it in the Just Say Yes video about networking and why it's important to get together and just say yes. So I'm going to ask everyone here a question. Why is networking important? And I would love these other photographers and these other business people to share with you why networking is important to them, why being part of an organisation is important, why taking the time to meet together, even over breakfast, is going to make a difference in your business. So whether or not you're doing this as a hobby or a business, I think there will be principles here that will really help you.
Because as far as I know, most of photographers work by themselves, and it's really important to see other people apart from our clients. First of all, just to get out of the house, and especially if you see other business people, doesn't matter what industry, they can be from the same industry, they can learn about the same things. But even if they're from any other industry, as long as they're involved enough in business, so they go out as well and try to network, you'll learn a lot. You'll meet potential clients, potential suppliers, people who can help you out along the way, people you can help along the way. And meetings like these are more like a water cooler moment. When you work in a big office, there's a kitchenette or something where people gather and discuss current events and so on. We don't have anything like that. That's why AIPP, like our organization here, tries to promote social meetings like that.
No, it's good. It's a chance to not have to cook breakfast, and to network and bounce ideas off, and just general chit chat, as you say, to have to speak to people other than your clients and husband. So it's just a good get together, basically.
I'd probably think the main reason to network is because I think when you work for yourself, you may get stuck in a little bit of a rut. So getting out, it sort of educates you on what everybody else does as well. Because you do. It's a very, I think it can be a very lonely thing, and it makes you socialise. It makes you get out and network, meet new people and learn what they do, and you learn new skills as well. Yeah, I think it's pretty important.
I agree with all of those things. I think another thing for me is that, like, sometimes you're saying you're alone in an office and you're struggling with something and you think, oh, I'm the only one that ever struggles with this situation or this problem, and then you share it and everyone's like, oh, that happens to me all the time, or that always happens to me, or what I did here. So you kind of realise you're not the only one having this particular issue or problem. And also sometimes makes you feel a little bit good about yourself, because sometimes you think, oh, I'm doing this so badly, and I'm not making enough money, or I'm not getting enough clients, or I'm not doing all these things on my to-do list. But everyone's the same. Like, everyone's got a massive to-do list, and we're all trying to get them all done. And so, it just makes you feel normal, I guess. You're all in the same boat, really. And everyone's got different things that they're focusing on, so it gives you another idea. Think, I haven't done my website for a while, or I should be thinking about that, and just a lot of ideas, I think.
I think probably for me the networking is really good because I've been part of the AIPP as a member for many, many years, but until we started having these networking groups, I haven't been involved as such in AIPP. So, now having chatted to everybody, thinking about putting in for awards, just becoming more active in the organisation, because I've got other people who I know if I go there, they're going to be there as well. So there's a friendly face when I go to another event. Also, I'm quite inspired by a lot of what everybody here at the table does. So to hear what they've been doing in between get-togethers is fantastic, and it's inspiring for me to go, okay, well, why can't it be me? Why can't I do the things that other people are doing? Not in exactly the same way, but in my own way. But have the confidence to expand, to have the knowledge in the table amongst us all, to be able to draw on. So, if I've got a technical issue or if there's a business issue, that I know that I've got a whole group of people that I can draw on instead of just my own, small network. So, it's one of these things I don't miss. It's in my calendar every month, and I look forward to it. So,
for me as an emerging member, it's been a really good forum of collaboration. I come in with a zillion questions, and there's always somebody willing to throw ideas at your questions. And no, it's really good forum for somebody starting out, because you have no idea what you've got in front of you until you start asking questions. So yeah, it's great. Love it.
I don't see it as taking time away from the work. I schedule it as a business meeting, and it's a business expense, and it's for business as much as it is for personal development. Because if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for my networking efforts over the last few years, I wouldn't be in business. I don't know how people can run their businesses without meeting other people. Both in industry and outside of industry. Within the industry, we ask each other questions because someone already had the same problem, and someone found a solution. Someone tried a few databases, and this is the best one. This is the best gear or equipment or way to deal with a difficult client, and so on. So we don't have to reinvent the wheel, as to say that. It's worth it, time and gold.
So you've just heard why networking, meeting together, is important. I really want you to go away thinking about how you can really grow this networking part of your business. Are there things that have come up that you've said no to because you haven't had time? This week has been crazy for me, and I've still taken the time out because I told you just to say yes in that last video, and I knew that I had to come today. It's been a public holiday weekend, so I have missed out on a couple of working days, and it means that I'm a bit behind in my work, but I still came and I still networked, and I still was able to make a difference in my business through that. So make more connections and talk to more people and find out what they're doing. It's also important. You might not know right now why a particular meeting is important, but down the track, someone that you've met, someone that you've talked to, it will come back to you. You may get business from it, you may make a connection, you may be able to work with them, so many possibilities. So I encourage you, get involved in your local group, get involved in, if you've got an AIPP or a WPPI, or if you have get-togethers, get involved in that. But also, if you don't have that, why not start a local group of business people, a local group of photographers? So many avenues. There's other meetings that I go to that are just business related, different types of businesses, and it all makes a difference. Networking is so important. I can't emphasize it enough. I really hope that this has been encouraging to you. Thanks for watching.